Hey guys, good to be back. Before I begin, I just wanted to show you the battery is at 27%. So I'm gonna do this quick, and in case I forget, look at that guy. Cool, right? Anyways, that's random. Okay, so I thought I'd show you a couple of ads that I made that I'm just going to post it up on the website. And people who click on the business button, they're going to get an email, and I'll probably just send a list of different categories of stores, and you'll have these advertisements that you can print out and send it to, just give it out or post it on your board. And yeah, I mean, I'm already going into debt, so I mean, hopefully you guys can print it out. I don't have to. And also you can email me and say, okay, you want a better version of this, because it's right now is, it's not like final version, right? But I added poems and just a little bit of poems and pictures to visualize things, okay? So it will rhyme with each other. But before all that, I thought I would show you that picture of this guy right here. This is the actual first picture I thought I noticed of Dickie Mouse becoming like a super mouse. This is if you can believe it, is just lamp. It's a lamp glowing in Medjugorje. So this is just a video. I just took a screenshot because I was listening to music of Medjugorje. Yeah, so just wanted to show you that this is like the original, where I got the kind of like the idea of Super Mouse. Even though it's turned into like I've done more Bat Mouse stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna close this now. So I just wanted to show you, I wasn't kidding. Eh? I'm not making this up. Okay, so let's begin. Da, 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 da. All right, so first things first, let's maximize this guy. So this is for in Canada we have weed available to sell for medicinal purposes and also other reasons. But anyways, if you're a store there, this is him smoking. Dickie Mouse, not Mickey Mouse, Dickie Mouse. Until Dickie Mouse finds the source of his affliction that his spiritual director had forgot to mention. Intrusive thoughts, believed true, cause him to do worse harm. Then taking puffs, he no more reacts to false alarm. So basically is what I've been teaching you guys about intrusive thoughts, OCD, things like that I've had to deal with. Of course, I don't take weed. I just take medicine from the doctor. So that's that. Let's see. Oh, this one's cool. I like this one. So it's a pizza guy, right? It's a pizza for pizza store. And I thought it had to rhyme. So this guy has an accent. It's a Boston accent, okay? So pizza for pizza keeps creeps way far from ya. So that FA is far. It's really far. Pizza, if you understand, if you've heard my podcast and everything else, you know what a feetling is. So I should. It's basically a euphemism for little kids getting abused by pedophiles. So pizza for pizza keeps creeps way far from ya. I don't know why I'm talking. This is supposed to be a Boston accent. It's pretty bad. Okay, so close that one. Actually, you know what? I'll just leave it open, whatever. I'll just keep it like this. Next, grocery store guy. Grocery story where pedo sets. Okay, grocery story where pedo set free. Not here, no sorry. And you have this pedo bear in a. It looks like he's in a jail. And it'll say, if you want to know more, go to myguardianangel.com. But this pedo bear, he's important. He's in many ads. Yeah. Because, like, bears are cute and cuddly, right? So, you want to show, like, okay, just because they're bears, just because, priests can be, of course, not cute and cuddly, but nice and... You know what I'm saying? You just, you have to work. You have to watch out. Okay, let's see. Happy hour. It's just for happy hours beer. Happy hour, TMZ says, fight the power. So it's kind of like, just fight the power. I basically copied. But happy hour, and because it rhymes, and you have TMZ, you have the Michelangelo code, and the rest of these are just zeros and ones. Kind of looks like Matrix, but then I put this, so it's like 0, 1, 0, whatever. I don't know. It looks like bubbles, right? See how much battery I have left. Oh, 17%. Ha. No, where is it? Okay, there it is. I got nailed. So for nail salons, you got the nailed. I decided to do this is a girl version of Tupac in California Love. I've actually written the entire verse of Tupac. I made it about nails. Well, not about nails, but about this character. A girl version of Tattletaled. So I have a character named Tattle, and she's always getting tailed by the police or investigators because she knows information, but she just doesn't want to be around anyone with guns, so she runs away from police. Basically, it's me. Is me just putting my information, my experience into these characters. You got the bandana with the front is tied like Tupac. You got the cross, whatever. The rest is whatever, right? But Tattletale is an actual website that I'm just gonna. It's basically Tattle being tailed. Okay, so that's that. Oh, speaking of this grocery bear guy, there is for hair salons, you're gonna have a hair salon where eventually in the poem, the Dicky Mouse or the Bat Mouse uses scissors, sharp scissors, and he becomes the hair cutter. And in the last part is he cuts for skinhead pedo bear. So, okay, what's a skinhead? Okay, well, the poem is really it deals with really racist stuff. So usually skinheads are racist people, not bald heads, but skinheads. And eventually he cuts for skinhead pedo bear, but guys, it's not really for skinhead. It's foreskin. You know what I'm saying? So basically his form of justice, right? Of course, there's more than just foreskin. And the reason I wanted to put that is because, well, you need to scare the feelings. You need to scare the the priests that choke the chicken. You know, their own chickens. You scare them with scissors. Kids, get some scissors. All right. Just have scissors on you. Yeah. Okay, so what else? Here's one other one for pitas, so shawarma. Okay, pita instead of Peter, because I use Peter later on. Pita Piper picked pedos. No, sorry. Pita Piper picked a peck of pickled pedos. A peck of pickled pedos Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pedos, where's the peck of pickled pedos Pita Piper picked? And the answer, this is my answer. The peck of picked pedo Pope Peter hadn't picked. Pita Piper gave to Batmouse. 'Cause Peck's data never sticks. So the data never sticked in court, right? When you try to accuse pedophiles, it most likely it won't stick because it's like 50 years later. So basically, you give it to the Batmouse to, he'll do what he does. He'll execute justice, This is, I just wanted to show this picture. It's pretty cool. It reminds me of Batman. So this guy is a pedo in the basement. He has a gun. Okay, this is a child. Batmouse opens the door. There's light in the background. He's scared. He's holding his hand because the light is shimmering at him, and basically he's gonna get caught. Yeah, I mean, this is a gun, obviously. You got this holding the gun, but for parents, you understand exactly what's going on, right? There is a poem I have. Yeah. And in the poem, it says two piss balls. What is piss balls? Is what a kid thinks of where the piss is in before they piss, right? In their balls, right? Like when I was a kid, of course, I thought it was in the balls, right? For a kid, it's a piss balls. For you guys, you know what it is. Because the kid has to know what is going on. If a priest has their piss balls and the kid can see their piss balls, because that's only what a kid knows, right? That is used for pissing. Ugh. Okay, this just died on me. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Okay, guys, this is gonna be quick. Yeah, so this is a small paper, but yeah. So I was stuck yesterday, trying to figure out what to do. Right, I finished the ads. I didn't really have any ideas. Right, so of course, when I have nothing else to do, I go to the Blessed Sacrament and ask God, maybe He can inspire me. So, and yeah, so I've been having issues trying to figure out, okay, how am I gonna draw normal, actual human beings into this story, right? Because they're all cartoons, right? And of course, you have basically, I was trying to figure out how am I gonna do this. So one of the things that I read in the Bible when is one of the Psalms, and it says that the person, doing the prayer, there's a quote. He says, "I pant with open mouth for something," like to be whatever, right? Like panting. So I was thinking. Then I thought, okay. I also thought of the other quote that in the New Testament. I don't know, I forgot who it is, but someone says to Jesus, even the dogs get the crumbs off their master's something, like the food or whatever, right? If you want to know the interpretation of that, just do some research about it. But I put 2 and 2 together, or 1 and 2. And I thought, okay, let's have a child in the Blessed Sacrament exposed, and just for fun, because he has nothing else to do in the Blessed Sacrament, he decides to act like a dog because he thinks of these 2 Bible verses. So I was thinking, maybe Dickie Mouse, when he's drawing this, would draw it, and maybe when the whole theme of Dickie Mouse drawing us this time, maybe I was thinking, okay, let him, Mary has her hands, and Dickie Mouse is on it with the tablet, and he's drawing on the tablet. But I was thinking, if the camera of the tablet does some artificial intelligence algorithm and kind of like helps Dickie Mouse take the real individuals and transforms them into what Dickie Mouse is animating as, like, for example, the dog, right? So you're gonna have basically you're gonna have this. Okay, I'm gonna draw it right now, but you're gonna have this. Okay, so you have the reality, which is really the dream, but it's not reality. But in the dream of a child who faints, you're gonna have in that world, you're gonna have a reality in that dream. So many dreams and realities. But you're gonna have the child pretending and panting with open mouth, so that can't try this. So is the child is like this, it's like this, whatever. You know what? You have the tongue out. And my niece used to do this when she was young. Yeah, so it's like this, whatever. Whatever, right? Because he's bored. So this is the actual Eucharist, and this is the perspective of Jesus, right? So when you can have even Jesus here, right? Jesus is here, baby Jesus. Maybe he's being held by Mary in one hand. Okay, this is her one hand holding baby Jesus, and the other hand is here, and maybe she has the tablet right here, right? Whatever. There's a tablet in one arm, baby Jesus in another, and that's her face. Okay, Mama Mary, baby Jesus in one hand, the tablet in the other hand. This is a real whatever Eucharist, just to show the subjectivity of Jesus that can see this guy. Then you have Dicky Mouse here, like a painter. So maybe this is his tail holding him, and he's here drawing. Okay, he's drawing the same thing that the camera sees. So you have the same circle thing, but now it's a dog inside. Okay, it's a dog. So Dicky Mouse is drawing for this tablet as this real character in this, whatever, this kid's dream, whatever. As he's moving around, it becomes a dog here, and Instagram and whatever. There's so many apps where you have a video of a person has a video, and then you see the version, a picture, like whatever, like the mount, like what I'm talking about, right? You see like this in front of a person, right? I'll take a video. Anyways, my niece and they do this all the time, right? So there's going to be AI in this whole story. Basically, is up to date in terms of technology and stuff, right? So I think the kids are going to understand this, and they need stuff that are up to date. Oh, by the way, speaking of up to date, somehow in the coincidence of this time, I was researching about, I don't know how, I just wanted to watch a movie yesterday, and I was thinking of In and Out too, but then I saw Neverland. So it's the 40th anniversary of Neverland, and yeah, I mean, I actually watched one of the third version of it, and I'm saying the actors, the children in there, they looked like my nieces. The boy character, he's a pretty boy. So this is not to make fun of my one niece, but she's pretty, right? So this kid is a pretty boy, and I was like wondering, I've seen this person somewhere, but eventually I was like, oh yeah, it looks like my niece. If she watches this, I'm not saying you are acting like a boy, or you look like a boy, as you questioned me the other day. No. So don't get angry at me. And the other one is so girly, like the other niece of mine. So it was pretty cool seeing that. Anyways, the whole point of this is that the Neverland story, the story is written as the person lives. Okay, so it kind of reminded me of me. Basically, as I live, this story is my life, basically. Somehow it is, I think, unfolding, right? So as I continue this game, it's going to unfold as my life, right? So I've been thinking, this whole treasure hunting thing. And, well, we'll see what happens, but if I get a job, which I hope to get, I will be going around the world treasure hunting. Digging the treasures, okay? And I'm really trying to get that job, but hopefully I get it, okay? Cool. See ya. Sorry, my bad. It's not Neverland. It's Never-Ending Story. Never-Ending Story 3. So you can think of this Guardian Angel game as part. Basically, it's never gonna end. After I die, people will continue this. This is my hope, and it'll be up to date. So this really is kind of like a vocation. You really do need God's intervention in all of this, to make your life interesting, so that yeah, these stories are interesting, right? One of the things that we can say, bad things happen in people's lives and all that stuff, but you stick to God, you stay close to the Blessed Sacrament. I'm telling you, your life will be interesting, no doubt about that. Interesting like a movie, right? So, yeah. So that's all I wanted to say. Never-ending story is the real thing that I'm telling you. So if you're gonna continue this, doing your own version of My Guardian Angel and the whole Dickie Mouse thing and everything that I'm giving you, stay close to the Blessed Sacrament. Make sure you know this is a vocation for you, okay? Alright, see ya. Okay guys, so I lied. I'm still here. So this is what I drew yesterday as notes. So pant with open mouth, even the dogs get crumbs, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, like, okay. Yeah, tablets, cell phone with camera, with app that draws over camera image, Mickey AI and app replace, real for cartoon, camera, blah blah blah. It's what I said, right? This is Mary's hands, this is Dickie, drawing what he's seeing, right? The circle thing, which is the Eucharist. So then I drew this. It's a dog. And he's doing what, these are the chairs. This is how the chair looks like when I go to the Blessed Sacrament, right? So I was thinking, okay, put the two hands there and the head. So now you have tail used as scaffold, like window wipers. So that's his tail, okay? This is the Eucharist again. This is an entire tablet in a perspective where this is the nails of Mary. So you can see the difference in scale, right? And so this is a tablet, right? So the game that Mickey's drawing, or Dickie is drawing, is basically this game that I had mentioned before, right? So this little three circles, it just represents Dickie Mouse communicating truth in this app, right? So I'm going to need some shoes. I stepped on mud. Sorry. So basically he's going to be asking, the game that the kids will play is the app that Dickie is making, which really is me making. I'm making the app. I'm just using Dickie's as a placeholder of the person who's making the app. Yeah, so just remember, if this is complicated, it's also complicated with me, but I think it's all coming together somehow. I hope it is. It's very complicated, but yeah. Okay. So, I think that's the end of it. Unless I decide to continue, but adios. See you later, guys. Bye. Okay, so you got your bank, Morse, clothing for men, Sleep Country, Barry, LCBO, Best Buy, Sports Check, Michael's Home and Lighting. Is that it? Let's go here. What else? So then you got the Piazza del Sole. Piazza del Sole. Church is Texas too. Oh my darling, long for your touch. La Paulina, La Paulina, La Paulina. Toys R Us. Morning love, morning love. La Paulina. You got your Dollar Tree. Okay, you got your California sandwiches. Got your opticals. Penningtons. Let's see over here. Churches. Craving ice cream. Alright, what else do we got here? Mr. Zagro's best shawarma in town. First choice haircuts. Hair studio, opticals. California sandwiches. Luggage City. Laura Ardini, I don't know what that is. Pennington's, Dollar Tree. I think I already said that. Luggage City. Laura. Pennington's are for something. Luggage, Laura. Canadian Blood Services and Marks. Look at that owl. Huh. Wait. Pharmacy. Family and clinic. The doctor's office. Sirens everywhere. That was an old commercial I used to do. It was like 20 years ago. Oh man, so long ago. X-ray, ultrasound, sleep clinic, winners, quarters, babies and kids. Whatever that is. Toys R Us, kitchen stuff plus, Oshkosh, Big Osh, whatever that is. It's probably for kids. Alright. Let's see. Japanese restaurant. Nail spa. Let me go over here. Got your nail spa. You got your central dental and your pearl vision. You gotta love them pearls. You gotta love them pearls. Talking about pearls. Watch the video. Watch the YouTube something. Not YouTube. Watch the podcast on pearls. Love them pearls. I got them pearls. Bistro